Hi guys, today we're going to take a look at middle spike for level 60 plus mages, and this is one of the hardest spawns in the game for a particular level range, so it's very tricky, definitely not something for beginners. So if you're a total beginner, you don't have very much investment or a lot of money to invest into your equipment, probably not a spot for you. But if you're twinking out your character, you just want to level up really fast, this is the best place to level a low level mage. Overall tier rating, I give it S plus from the experience. It is the best experience you can get in this level range. And yeah, so let's take a look at it. So I recommend level 60 plus. This is because that's the level from which you unlock the Terror Amulet, which I highly recommend using here. Actually, in this screenshot here, you don't see me using it because I kept forgetting it. I kept putting it on, it kept running out, and didn't have an amulet on, so I was frustrated. I just put the Werewolf Amulet back on. But ideally, you want to be using a Terror Amulet. Maybe you can control it better than I do, and then always switch it on when it runs out. With experience per hour is about 800k raw per hour, which at level 60 is very good. It's about 20% better than Ancient Scarabs, which is the other really good spot. So very good. Expected loot is probably somewhere around, well, between minus 20 and maybe minus 100k per hour, something like that. Obviously not a profit spot, definitely just the XP spot. I didn't have any charms, combat praise on animus on my character when recording this. So yeah, overall tier rating S plus. I give it a 9 out of 10 difficulty at level 60 and about 8 out of 10 difficulty by level 70. You can only hunt it until level 80, at which point it becomes inaccessible and you lower spike is open to you. But you know, it's very good from this level 60 to level 80. You can actually get in here at level 79 with like full supplies, and you know, you can hunt it until like level 85 or so, but the moment you leave above level 80, you can't get back in. Bestiary takes about 2 hours for Clay Guardians, Earth Elementals, 2.5 hours for Mutated Rats. And the key thing that you really want here is this Dwarven Armor. The Dwarven Armor with powerful Vampirism and powerful Earth Protection is what allows you to hunt here, you know, feasibly. I tried to hunt here with like a Terror armor, and it wasn't easy. Like I had like 4 low health screenshots in like a 15-minute session. So I don't know, it's you can try, but I do not really recommend it. It's very hard. However, with the Dwarven Armor with Earth Protection and Vampirism, I didn't die here a single time when I was hunting from like level 60 to 80. So it is okay. It's hard, but it is actually manageable. So something to keep in mind, you really do want to invest into that Dwarven Armor with your Earth Protection. If you do, it is actually relatively huntable. So requirements, level 60 plus for Terror Amulet, like I mentioned, only available to enter until level 80. And this place can be if ever hunted basically by mages. I actually hunted here back in the day in a full team hunt, like yeah, full team hunt level 50s was actually kind of decent. So something to consider. Duo, Druid, Knight or Knight Monk would probably work here as well. And I think maybe even monks can hunt here. Solo depends on their healing. I think they might struggle, so I'm not really recommending just yet. But that's something to consider for low-level monks as well. As you can see, it's mostly earth damage, 50%, which is why this earth protection imbuement is so important in the armor. You obviously need your void or basic void as well for that mana sustain. With regards to supplies per hour, you probably need about 50 mana potions. At least I didn't use any because I have my 2 powerful void imbuements. You'll probably need about 1500 GFBs and about 6 mastermind potions per hour exactly. Charms and Wheel, not really applicable. And the character you'll see in the video is level 61 Druid with 60 magic level. Now, with regards to the route, there are 2 levels of middle spike. There's the upper middle spike and lower middle spike. I hunt the upper middle spike, the first level that you reach. This is because this one has way fewer mutated bats, and I found that mutated bats are the monster that's very annoying when hunting middle spike because they run away at half health. They do a lot of damage, actually surprisingly pretty bad XP to health ratio. This level only has like 2 free mutated bats in the route that I'm about to show you, so it's pretty good to avoid it. There's a lot of Earth Elementals, a lot of Clay Guardians, which have good ratios. So that's the level I hunt. That's the level I like to recommend. So what we do is you come in here and you basically follow. Is this color visible? Let me change a different color. I don't know if this is that visible. Maybe I'll go for orange. Better? Yeah, okay. Let's go for orange. So basically, I do kind of something like this. I go through here. Now pick up a few monsters here. Pick up a few monsters here. Go here. Then I turn left here. I avoid these 2 sections specifically because there's quite a few mutated bats, and as I've just said, I do not like mutated bats. I try to skip those, so I do not go there, and I restart through here, and that's it. That's the whole loop that I do. This is the only real viable route that I can see because everything else is basically dead ends. Like if you see, this is a dead end here. This is a dead end here, not enough respawn there. This is technically, maybe you could make a little loop here, but it's not as good. I tried it. This is the loop I recommend. This is the first middle spike level. And yeah, and that's what I think is the best way to hunt here. And like I say, very, very, very good spot if you can make it work. And it is a hard spot. If you want to test yourself, this is a good spot to do it. Don't be skimping out on the intense healing Exura Gran. That can really save you here. Don't be just defaulting to the default Exura, because that can get you killed. Anyway, very, very highly recommended if you have the money to invest into hunting here. Anyway, gonna play the video now. So thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.